Hey everyone, Oddball Gunman coming back at you guys with a new video. And as you can see in the description, this is a big update. A lot of this is going to be covering some Subsonic and some new Supersonic offerings that I've got as far as ammo and stuff I've got in the process as well. So definitely go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. Now, I am asking for those likes and subscribes, especially right now, mainly because uh, due to my current situation with my leg, unfortunately, this is I have to keep ice on it pretty much at all times. Um, I'm currently not employed because I broke my leg and I've been without work. I didn't qualify for short-term or long-term disability. And as most of you know, uh, I'm not monetized yet. It takes a minimum of 500 subscribers. So if I can get that subscriber count up, that's going to really help me out and make a difference. But let's go ahead and get into this. So I recently got some loads specifically for my 375 Raptor builds. And I say builds, both of them. I've got a 12-inch barrel with a 1 and 8 twist. It's a black color arms. So if you're new to my channel, you're basically finding out just now. And then I've also got an 18-inch barrel with a 1 and 10 twist from Mostech. And now both of them are AR builds. However, the black color arms 12-inch, that one is going to be semi-automatic. And the 18-inch barrel I've designed as a bolt action setup. So what I've got was special delivery from Howler's Ballistics. Now, they didn't really put any load information on this, but what I have in this box, I know it's going to look a lot like Barnes projectiles, but they're not. These are what I consider premium hunting bullets in particular. These are going to be, I don't know if it'll focus, but you can see the little hollow point tip on that. These are Hammer Hunters, 248 grain to be exact. And if I'm correct, I should get close to 2,400 feet per second or a little bit faster out of that 18-inch barrel, which is primarily what I got these for. I wouldn't want to run these in particular out of the 12-inch barrel, but I still might go ahead and test them just to see what type of velocities I've got with my chronograph. And then I've got a lighter load, and these ones I'm really excited about. I know you guys have heard of the 190 grains from Maker. Well, this one is going to be very similar, as this one in particular is a 200 grain tipped expanding Maker bullet. But these ones are the tipped high velocity. Maker does have a very different, I guess it's the way they design the bullet in particular, I guess how malleable it is. So these ones do require some velocity to them. I think these ones will expand down to 1,500 feet per second, which is good. Like I said, this is going to be a 200 grain projectile, and I think minimum velocity should be like 2,300 feet per second from the 12-inch barrel, and just a little bit above 2,600 feet per second with the 18-inch barrel. So that's really going to be interesting to test. And like I said, I'm going to put these through the paces. I'm going to test them, test the velocities. I've got a Rangecraft, so I'll definitely be using that. And But that's for the 375 Raptor. I've got some other plans. If you're new to my channel, you'll know that I've been working a little bit with a local ammunition manufacturer, and pretty much they're working up a pretty awesome load for me in 308. So I'm definitely going to be covering some stuff with that. And man, I feel like that's going to be one of those loads that a lot of people are going to try to reach out for and grab, especially if you've already got a 308 and you're not willing to make any major changes and upgrade to a 375 Raptor or change to a, something subsonic. If you're looking for something with some velocity and you're wanting something that's going to knock everything down, then that's going to be the load for you. Personally, I like variety. So 375 Raptor kind of is my jam, but I love 308 as well. I love 300 WSM. Maybe in the future I'm going to do some extra loads, some special loads for the 300 WSM, and I really got my eye on some stuff in particular for that. So definitely subscribe if you're into 300 WSM. If you're into 300 Super WSM, or I don't remember if it's Super 300 WSM. Either way, I'm extremely intrigued with that concept, and I've got an extremely awesome build up here once I have the funds for it. So definitely stay tuned for that as well. Needless to say, I've got a lot of stuff planned. And I don't have possession of my 6mm Creedmoor yet, so I'll be doing some very cool stuff with that as well in the very near future. If you guys like the 243 caliber or 6mm, or in particular the 6 Creedmoor, definitely stay tuned for that. And I mean, once I get my channel really moving, I'm going to be looking at a lot of different stuff, not just what I've already been messing with. But I forgot to mention, I've got a Subsonic load coming that's going to be in the AR platform, matching 8.6 blackout performance. Matching 8.6 blackout performance from an AR-15. And I'm not talking about 338 ARC. I'm talking about something that's very interesting. But if this goes the way I want it to, this is going to be a game changer, an absolute powerhouse game changer. So definitely stick around for that. Like I said, if you guys like gun content in particular, if you like 375 Raptor, if this type of stuff intrigues you, you have landed at the right spot. I am not done testing stuff with 375 Raptor in no way, shape, or form. And I've got a lot more subsonic stuff coming, so definitely stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oddball Gunman out.